Okay, yeah, that fixed the issue. So we're back. I don't know what happened. uh, yeah, problem with the power. I don't know. That also made it into the fact that I cannot we go back a little bit. Some of the things that I have already watched, we're just going back just a little bit.
We all believe in you.
You need to believe it.
The Trailblazing Expedition won't end here. That is my best interpretation of Walt's voice. I can't even remember his voice now that you mention it.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up. I think that the nihility is fulfilling a wish
Ah, well,
Indeed. Just as every life we must pursue. Before you go.
Let's go with another answer. It's gonna probably say the same.
The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
If I would have gone a little bit further, I probably would ask for Firefly's wish instead. But I think I didn't get her complete answer in about her wish. So we actually got caught in that precise moment. So I'm gonna go with the same.
Name remains.
Yeah, the cryptic message that I
now
couldn't understand. Hey, we get to ask for both. Okay. I hope it was just one or the other, but she will be like, let me show it.
She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes to defy destiny. But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale and the last reunion. Are you ready? She too was here not long ago. You can witness her resolve through this. Witness how that tiny spark of bug light broke free from the pull of the nihility.
Who were you in the past?
The scenery. Am I dead? Really dead?
Death is one step away from here. Step over this place, and you will truly embrace death. Or you can turn back.
Is the mech version Sam different personality than Firefly? Because I always thought that they were the same, but according to me, they're the same. Maybe she's just it is a way in which she can picture herself differently, having two different voices. But I wouldn't know. Is is the suit alive? Like, does it have a personality, Sam?
Tell me, who were you in the past?
The Moth's Iron Cavalry.
And who are you now?
A
Still
Stellar
a hunter.
Hunter.
Then who will you become in the future?
Just an ordinary girl.
Well then, keep walking forward. Death would suit you better.
Never. I fought tooth and nail to get where I am today, and this isn't over yet. Even if everything burns to ashes, I won't.
And Sam is like, death will suit
You
you
should
better.
know that's a wish that can never come true. You couldn't become an ordinary girl, even in the last sweet dream.
Well, that's probably why she's doing all of this with
Why
the
do you
Stellar
think that?
Hunter. That's probably her
Entangled in
wish.
the family's conspiracy, facing the mimetic entity's blades head on, while challenging the resurrected swarm disaster alone, armed only with the script that can peer into the future. That's more than enough cards stacked against you. Do you really think that the time you spent with him proved anything? For an ordinary girl, simple happiness shouldn't just be a matter of chance.
I used to say, all of this isn't what an ordinary girl would do.
What?
Perhaps the Dream Master was right. All the past we've left behind has already determined our future. All my experiences so far will still make me choose to step into danger when I face it in the future. But you misunderstood my answer. I guess it's my fault too. Always talking about wanting
Isn't she
another
kind
life.
of already kind
The
of
past shaped me some
an ordinary
heavy
girl? Like,
burden.
at the end of the day,
weighing me down.
those looks sound are kind of a problem that an ordinary girl would have. No?
And having entropy loss syndrome are more than just scars. They are a past that taught me to cherish, urged me to seek, and showed me how to love. All the things you listed are quite extraordinary indeed.
I think she
and
wants to
believe
become the canonical for the
any
MC.
ordinary girl would make the same choice I did. When faced with everything I have faced.
That's about it.
In the darkest moments, ordinary people never need to feel small. After all,
And it probably wouldn't matter
they
if you
always
choose
discover that they
Kairos
already
or
become
Stella.
something noble and bright. Indeed, I can't change the outcome or even the process. But I can decide how to view my destiny.
This is just an even deeper form of self-deception, compared to actually changing the outcome.
Free will is mere self-deception for most people anyway. But as long as I'm not asking others to do the same, there's no shame in it for me.
I actually kind of respect that. Like, I get what I want, or I will die trying. and that is all there is to it.
Everyone has their own answers as to why life slumbers.
Some will never find their answer.
But no one can take away their chance to keep looking for the answer. I won't give up, nor will I blame those who do. All I need to do is return their right to make that choice, and return that right to myself as well. So, I will leave this place together with you.
Oh, and Sammy was like, no,
Embracing my former strength
fuck that.
means
uh,
speeding towards my death.
it seems like the cockpit or the mech or
The
the
name I
suit
gave myself
had another
was
wish.
Firefly. I used to think I was similar to a firefly, just a fleeting glimmer of light.
That wish was probably to serve Glamont's cavalry, and that's it. And after that, it's like there is no reason for us to keep existing, so I must. This is the song that it was in Firefly's trailer or the animated short. It is pretty good, actually. When she was dreaming of a scorched earth.
But later, I realized no one would give themselves an unlucky name. It was also because I thought fireflies were beautiful. Later, someone told me that my eyes don't actually work very well. Otherwise, I would have figured out that those insects aren't beautiful at all. Beauty, love, all our feelings stem from the flaws we were born with. And that's what makes each of us unique.
I think you probably said it because like they shine, no? And that's the
Even
beauty
though
of
I'm
it.
sensitive to cold and can't stand the night wind, I still go stargazing. Even though baking cakes is really troublesome, I'll still keep trying. Because I love giving them to people who matter to me and seeing those people smile. I love going around looking for cute dresses, not to show off to others, but
As long as you don't cook like a
because
raiding
it makes
shovel
me
from
feel
Genshin Impact, everything's gonna be fine.
So, I won't mind any flaws anymore. I won't fear any new scars. I'll give it my all to find what I love. And I won't let destiny take them away. So...
So basically, she's gonna be fine.
moths don't fly to flames because they yearn for light. It's about going through the flames, igniting yourself and burning with the most intense light. My destiny won't fall into darkness. I will light up everything around me.
Now we're going
As long
back
as the
to
clock
Firefly.
keeps ticking, death comes for us all eventually. And life has its time, too.
Ah,
If my world always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn. As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames,
wait,
not ashes.
doesn't he look like a little bit like Sam?
Actually,
Did Sam get corrupted, or is this the other dude? Like,
you wouldn't feel pain even even
like
though
the
you were
family
born
member
a
of
green
Planarcadia. I
disaster.
cannot tell.
But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away! My dreams were always of scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn, and keep on burning, until new life rises from the ashes!
Sam against Dark Sam!
If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death,
What do you mean I cannot autoplay?
precisely because we are
That is the best feature of the game.
that we hold on to the hope.
Well, at least make it. I only have one option, so.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Both options are single target. I cannot remember what Firefly's skills are, but we already have the ult, so might as well use it.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes!
Oh, this enhance. Okay, no. And the it's gonna be AoE. I never get over that.
Memory's tomb has opened. It all done. So beautiful!
I have one of the best supports for Firefly. Little did you know.
Stimulated my dance.
No holding back. Unite our goals.
Execute. Devour.
This is more than a battle. Setting the seas aflame.
Adjusting volcanic
Turn.
biomass.
Is that one?
Fallen for me already.
Etch your bones.
Have we met?
Was that 1 million?
Dream vanished.
Firefly Type 4. in
Dreams of
position.
a past life are... Let us dance once more.
Fight to live!
Adjusting volcanic biomass. Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Nice, like a friend? Indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
I thought this was going to be a little bit more challenging, and also, it seems that it only has just one life bar. I don't know why I used that if it was just it doesn't really matter.
I knew it. Everything's far from over.
I'm just taking what is
Embracing
that?
fate
Their
is
core.
also a form of resistance.
Then
This time,
I shall embrace death!
Nice OST.
To live is to imagine a future version of yourself. But fate is never fair. The choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past. No matter how much they try to move forward, there's no guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined. It's the same for every path. The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. And nothing can ever completely escape from nihility. Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long as you are willing to believe, you would gain power because of your belief. But that does not apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe. They are powerless to fight back. It has nothing to do with good. Be it willing or blind, the way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads. This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again?
I mean, I don't want to, but I'm forced to. I will always believe in tomorrow. I will keep fighting. I will end this long night. Everyone will be vindicated. Who are we, Avengers now?
In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
Hey, who is that? The harmony?
I come to greet. I come to wine. I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar. Sow in spring to reap in fall.
Oh, it's a little bit loud.
Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then return to the way.
I do not remember this, so this is probably a completely new cutscene. The accurate part, I do remember seeing it from a trailer, I think.
Don't worry. Even if this is doomed to fade at dawn, I
See
won't
what they
fear
told you.
waking up from this dream.
She wants to be the canonical one.
Go. Take back the right to Trailblaze. For them and for me. That's where we will all find our answers.
So that is how we got saved. I actually don't remember. Not again! Do I really have to fight this?
For you to wake up from your dream. The future of Penacony won't belong to the Order, but will
This boss is pretty annoying.
human will.
The divine power of Enna actually.
The Great Septimus.
So be it. It wasn't my intention anyway. Let us discern in human form. Finally, did the gods create this world? Do the gods love all beings? Oh, gods. You only need to hold your tongue here and silently hearken. All I work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
And we have the OG crew. That I cannot even use my own characters. And it has to be with the Trailblazer gang. But we can autoplay it, so. Hey, I don't even know how these are built. I'm not gonna take the time to check how they're built.
No way! Rosalina gave her life to protect the Sweet Dreams path.
The hunt brings only futile misery. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Humans will still protect the Sweet Dreams present!
The nihility leaves no light unextinguished. By this decree, it shall be ended. The Trailblazer tempts the impossible.
It seems like it won't be a problem. Like, the crew has it under control.
Still believe in tomorrow.
Hey, that Himeko does way more damage than my Himeko. Maybe you should. You know what? I should check how she's built. Hey, and we get a Robin buff.
Now, it's time to become the
Not again. Well, with their own lines. You know what? I'm gonna cover for you. So, standing still never brings happiness. Come on, let's see the compass needle for the 12 hours.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the Sweet Dream ends will tomorrow.
The song is louder
Moving forward, discovering countless
than the character's voice. But because it's Robin, I will not complain. But and the thing is, like, I'm sorry, what did you say?
People will know that the world will still welcome
Hey,
the
Himeko got an actual kind of a spatial kind of image. To the moon, Himeko.
A stagnant sweet dream can't imprison our desires.
And we got a boss line.
This journey lead us starward.
With Clocky.
So, why does
Hold it,
life
Mars.
slumber?
For us to learn to how to wait, what happened to our boss line? This guy.
Night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Penacony, the land of dreams, the end. Hopefully, and finally, can we move to Planarcadia now? No, it's pretty good to get to. Hey, what happened? to get to know all the things we miss with these memories, but also what are we seeing? Cameo appearances, Silver Wolf, Sampu, Topaz, and Jade. Also, that was not Sampus, that was Sparkle. Stone's Constance, the Script Supervisor, Elio. So, hey, if you don't like the story, we can all complain to Elio once we met him in the story.
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end.
It's not over yet. What happened next? So, what did I forget? Yeah, what happened next?
Destiny won't let me give you the answer. And the true ending is too sad. I'd rather you forget about it.
I won't stop here. I will carry even sorrow with me.
Well then, I must come clean about my final lie. I never showed you anyone's memories. Not even my own.
It was all a lie.
It is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened. And using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew.
Yeah, what exactly does that mean? Does this kind of work like, with the imaginary tree from H.I. Third and Genshin Impact where, or I can't remember, but there's a tree in Genshin Impact where if you swap the memories and how the events actually happens in a way that is how they actually happen, or at least how everyone would perceive the reality, like how the Wanderer was kind of reinvented through that system. So I have no idea if there's something that I guess we will see. She will tell us if it was something similar like that. Maybe probably it was just for to see.
Unique. You've done something no one has ever done before. Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart.
So they were real or not?
The Stellaron Hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny and make whole what is incomplete. Come, I want to show you something.
Okay, I'm coming. Maybe I should have phrase it like that, but.
So this was my childhood dream.
Oh, there's something here. The pretty green potion glows in the darkness. You wonder how it tastes like. Hey, is that Robin? Those are ads. Is that Elio?
This is what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality. This cat is not Elio. but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
Terminus.
The
Like
Stellaron
Terminus
Hunters
Prime?
described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim, "Now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds." Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures. The cats shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time till the moment of the universe's birth. What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence. Only the Stellaron Hunters know his true identity.
What is the guy doing here? What connection do I have with the cat?
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you. She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions.
So she didn't make it?
When you bid farewell to loved ones, you should cry while they can still hear you. That's
I'm
the
still
only way they'll
confused.
know just
What
how
is the
much you
true
love
ending
them.
then? Because you were telling me that those memories were kind of a lie, so... will I find everything that was lost? Will I prove that they existed? Let's begin.
You know, I often wonder if everything I'm doing right now is just a whimsical gift from destiny. That I haven't really decided anything, but merely being tossed around at its mercy. But right now, I don't care. Because my joy is real. My sorrow is real. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that must be mended, then shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time, and make Terminus, who was about to set off, hear your call. The fact that you can see this black cat means Terminus is in the process of passing by you. The power of only one black cat cannot change much, but your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers your voice and decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly.
Ha, so are you saying that there's an option in which we can
Because the
actually
world
sell
is destined
Fireplay?
to shatter, that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for.
Click and hold to retrieve memories.
Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets. I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me. Father,
In what sense?
destruction is not just a single glorious moment, and the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter
But also,
wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest once more.
this is kind of pretty different, right? As how we get introduced to the Dahlia, a little bit more kind of playful, daring kind of person, and now we've seen like a completely different face. Like it seems at to a certain point, why is she doing this? Because we're capable to have this capacity to change these things just because of that, or there is there something that she will gain, or yeah, I don't know if maybe she's just curious if we actually were able to change these things that apparently, according to her, no one else can.
This is the experience from cultivators who had remade the world, and the wondrous creations from those who painted the world. Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star, knowing best that only in times of extreme hunger do the stars begin to turn. Why does life slumber? You will eventually find your own answer.
Actually, whenever they say why does life slumber, I cannot help but remember always like kind of Alfred in the Dark Knight series, like telling like a little Bruce Wayne to like, why do we fall? To learn how to pick us up. It always kind of I always see a picture in mind like that. Everyone's frozen, so they're not real.
Let's go reclaim everything that was forgotten.
Life is never what? Life is near miss with death. It's Jade and Robin.
Creating a brand new path. That's truly astonishing. He must have some ideas as his sister, right? If he really managed to do it, what kind of path would that be?
I think it must have been a battle between different kinds of the Trailblaze. However, my brother came to the wrong conclusion. His original aspiration was similar to the Trailblaze, yet the road he walked was one named the Domination, or the Conquest. Even if someone wishes for everyone's happiness, that's still a selfish wish. There will always be those who don't want to be saved, who want to save themselves.
Do you
Or ones that does not want to be saved
God in this world?
at all, not even for themselves.
No. Even a god who does nothing can at least give people something to believe in and find comfort in.
Or a lot of people that does not even know that they need to be saved.
That's why I believe my brother will come to understand all of this one day as well.
Also, there is also a misunderstanding because not all that people actually need saving. Like
the rest of his life in prison.
From this point of view, it's kind of
a chance to save
these people need saving, which it was just only for Robin, right? As far as I understand it, at least. It's kind of yeah, but it's kind of I would assume, I would like to think that not all the people wanted to come to Penacony just to be in an eternal dream kind of a state. It's like something temporal. Like, you know, when you go to any place to kind of have just to have fun, but you don't want to stay there forever. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to a bar, I'm just going to a pub, but I'm returning home afterwards. Or I'm just going to this state, this country, but I'm returning home afterwards. So this is why Sunday's wish was kind of fucked up, because not all people wanted to be in the dreamland forever. That's what I think, that he kind of misunderstood that. But yeah, I understand that he probably did it mainly for Robin. Like, hey, if I keep my sister here, she will be safe. And it's like, okay, if I can just, keep my sister in a hospital, all intubated in a peaceful dream, like that is not life. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe it's kind of your perspective. It's kind of that thing ain't not real. It's a delusion. It's like a being in drugs forever kind of thing. Do not agree?
No wonder you came looking for me.
Yes. I want to make a deal with you. And after that, we'll talk about what position Penacony will hold before the IPC.
You arrogant gambler. I've already seen through your tricks.
Oh, do tell me what you figured out.
When sailing through storms, drunkards always beg for mercy from destiny.
So?
So, they all died. Destiny loves to watch them crash onto the reefs. A fool deserves a fool's end.
I feel like I need to read between the lines here, Professor. But you know I'm not that well read.
You're not lucky at all. You chose to
is that the
forever
Rolling
remain
Stone mouth?
never becoming
Kind
a
of.
drunkard.
Let's make an actual bet then. It's the perfect day for a few drinks. Once I'm actually drunk, you'll see just how wrong you are.
Actually, these guys were in a part of the story, like kind of helping each other. Like, so you might think that actually at this point they might have become kind of buddies. Maybe adventuring is seeing it that way, but I don't know. I wouldn't be sure if Rachel will see it that way.
But I don't even care about the outcome. In this world, what could be more precious than possibilities?
A lot of things. Huh. I think he actually accepts. I thought it was these two are going to be the last ones, but now we still have Cerebral Wolf and the Dahlia.
Burnt. Yes. Just like with Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the dreamscape the moment you drew your blade. Thankfully, this is the world within the dreamscape. Constance took all the knot upon herself and burnt it away completely. Perhaps she won't be able to fully recover for a long time. I'm very sorry. Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now.
That's why she asked me to meet you. She really wants to thank you. She's betrayed too many people, facing death threats from Avengers at every moment. She used to delight in dancing with death. But at the moment she burned away the nihility, she said she was blooming. She said that, for the first time, she felt the joy of being alive. Come to think of it, people all believe that the dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet where it was first discovered, the locals saw it as a symbol of life and prosperity.
We like her on Remain now. And we have Silver Wolf and the Dahlia.
So, you still don't want me to join?
That's Elio's decision.
He saw my future?
In all
So she
possible
was caught?
futures where you join the Stellaround Hunters, you will ultimately choose betrayal. You shall become a Lord Ravager named Ephemera, poised to destroy the Remembrance. Those were Elio's exact words, and your payment.
Payment?
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of his memories.
May I know why?
He can't head to the next stop with these memories. It would draw the Destruction's attention to him too early, and he'd die there.
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to him sooner or later. In my own way. Whether you try to stop me or not.
No one will stop you. It is already written in the script. It will be a new beginning. The 4 apocalypses will converge towards the destruction because of it.
But I did mention it this before, right? Like, how would Elio let her join if he wouldn't know that what it was gonna happen? So he probably let her play her game for a little while. Then I don't know exactly how it played out, but yeah. I mean, we kind of already knew that Ellie would know that she was never really part of Stellar Hunters. So yeah, Elio would be kind of the only ones that can actually choose his crew, knowing who are gonna betray him or not. There she is.
How did you know I was here?
I've been waiting for you to come find.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you just let me stay here by myself?
No. I know this was a promise. Alright? Let's say our goodbyes here.
did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
Destiny works in mysterious ways. Don't underestimate my intel network.
I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while, but I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too.
What is your last wish? Where do you want to go now? Yeah, saying the first option is like accepting that she's gonna die.
There's this huge airship in Penacony where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view of the fireworks.
So? Let's go watch the fireworks.
Yeah, exactly. Say no more.
It really is the perfect spot. You've got great taste.
You don't get it. I've got a quest marker. I have a knack for finding beautiful things.
Either way, thank you. Looks like it hasn't started yet. Let's sit for a while. I wonder whether everyone feels speechless at times like this.
Nervous?
Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine the words we'll say that would make them smile. Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined. Yet, at that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words to express just how amazing they really are.
Damn. She really wants to be the canonical one, no? Why do you care so much about me?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop. All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
but I've forgotten everything. Indeed, what the girl once cherished dearly was her appearance that, if not lost, had changed, yet her smile never faded. Just like when she faced destiny.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry.
Entropy loss syndrome?
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script. I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. That would have been way too easy. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. I can't dream. After I woke up, I would never dream again. In other words, the me that exists in this dream would completely cease to exist. The second time, I was killed by the swarm disaster. I activated my true power and came back from death. But that power would inevitably lead me to the 3rd death. My symptoms would accelerate uncontrollably until I die of entropy loss. The dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming, but I was actually also living in waking reality. It was causing my entropy loss syndrome to worsen. But don't worry, I asked Silverwolf about it, and she said things won't get that serious in real life. Let's not talk about this anymore. I just don't want to see you looking sad. This is our most beautiful daydream, and we should see it through with smiles on our faces. After all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space and time. Hey, could you close your eyes? If this is my only chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me. As we near the end, let me indulge in a bit of perfectionism. Just like what I used to do. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves being together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
Don't you dare to sneak away.
I won't. I promise to stay as long as I can. Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start where everything began, of course. Right at that golden hour.
I think if I actually close my eyes, I'm gonna fall asleep.
That being said, we could also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there.
Hey,
Me,
what is the with the pepper finger, like a pepper point?
And
Yeah.
it'd be nice if I had a bit more pocket money. Oh, and when I show up there, I should dress up a little fancier.
Oh, so there is your skin. Your skin is just from it came from your imagination. You actually never get the chance to actually use it. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. Well, hopefully you will, right? And also, why is this person Pepper pointing her?
And you're a student too. But you came here from a really, really distant planet. Completely unfamiliar with your surroundings. Then, a bunch of mean-looking thugs jumped out, trying to pick on you. When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah. Let me be the one to save you this time.
We can beat them and let's run away together. Don't worry about me. I don't want you getting hurt because of me. Why don't we team up and fight together?
No worries. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. So, grant me one more wish. Remember how I held you and flew into the sky when we fought against Enna's dream? Back then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but I was happy. We were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we believed were wrong, and we'd do anything for each other.
Also, I just realized that one of this is kind of the verse like we use. Used to pull out from some part of Penaconic. I don't even remember how they're called, but yeah. And the cat, I can't remember if we have actually seen that kind of cat before. But yeah, I mean it's pretty good. Like you can see the effort. Like I think Firefly really does want to be the canonical one. I don't know if the story as a whole go that route for, but yeah, I mean it's not a bad pick, but this is a game where a lot of a lot of options and just saying. Yeah, but also I know that these games are not meant to really have a canonical one per se, but yeah, like they are hinting like a kind of that at least is that what she wants, right?
Still, I have a tiny, selfish wish. I know you won't forget this moment. But when you look back on it, I want it to feel lighter. Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was all just a prank. And when I carried you up into the heavens, what we saw there wasn't the terrifying swarm, but rather the fireworks that I never got to see.
I mean, we're about to see some fireworks, no? You'll be able to see fast. I remember you just went the way you wanted to. You've already seen it, you dummy. No, but regardless, even if she has this or not, like she will be still be able to. Hey, she got away. Oh no.
Firefly?
Anthropoulos, is this going to be her first?
We're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future. That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But together. I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality. But I believe you'll be there. You definitely will. Only you can know it. And only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you. Nor does it flow only under your gaze. But it's forever waiting for you to save it.
Where does Firefly comes with this kind of lines and all these introspections, like philosophies, lines, like where is this all coming from? Like it's way too deep sometimes, I swear. No, and maybe a little bit cryptic as well, but metaphorically, I'd say. Those afflicted with entropy loss syndrome will experience an irreversible chronic dissolution of their physical form, gradually fading away. You can still run, jump, and talk with others. Everything seems normal, except you're always just a little slower than everybody else. Yeah, I mean, that is called aging. Like, we all age, we all start decaying and keep forgetting things and being slower and like, you know, and even getting shorter as well. But yeah, that's life. Like, it's, what do you mean? No one can live forever. I mean, you can probably live until 100 years, but forever is so. What we can all learn from this is that like it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how much you last, how much you live. It's the way you live, or how you spend the time. If you were okay with it, if you made peace with it, and yeah, doing things that you wanted to do, being with people that you wanted to be with, that kind of thing. It doesn't matter if it's doesn't matter too much if it is short, it's brief. If it or if you manage to get it to 100 years old, goddamn, the OST is kicking. Probably if a character would be talking, we wouldn't be able to listen to them because the music, goddamn, the music is too loud. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's way more significant. Like, if we actually manage to have a pretty good brief moments with Firefly rather than just you know, like lasting long in this context, you know, and it kind of applies to every other context that you want to apply for. It is more precious to live a short life doing something that you wanted to do in the way that you wanted to do it, rather than just living a lot of time doing things that you didn't actually care about. Until the outlines of yourself and the entire world blur into obscurity, you can no longer distinguish reality from dreams, for both have become equally fractured. And now it seems that yeah, we're sharing the suffering. Well, not the suffering, because, but kind of in a way. She's nearing the end stage of entropy loss. Her mind already is splintered first, and as she gradually forgot everything, the story of you was the last to fade.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
I got them and the voice acting like this guy. I was about to give the prompt to Zach, but then I remember that Zach is the VA for the Genshin Impact male MC, but not for the HSR. The dissolution is not yet over, and in this very instant her mind holds only one name and one wish.
No. Well, she might still be able to see it.
With the violins.
The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you.
However, Firefly's eyes never move again. Every spark of life in her eyes has already gone. I would assume that this is going to be Firefly's first death, but then again, I wouldn't know. It's kind of a. I think she just told us, but no. This is entropy loss.
Am I still one step too late?
It would seem we are indeed. But when she looks back on these days, she will always discover one regret that can never be met.
Why?
The crowd boosted with excitement and the fireworks are about to light up the sky.
But Firefly can't see it anymore.
It's alright. We can fix her. No? Also, I always wonder how her race actually is, because like, aren't they supposed to be make like, I don't know how they actually work. I think they're kind of clones, no? Something like that. Will she be clear because she's gone forever? The bouquet you gave me. Can the sound of its petals falling keep me awake always?
No. It's not beyond saving.
Yeah, that's right.
Can change the course of destiny.
Yeah, remember what Constance says, the dahlia.
For what's missing.
We will find a way. Everything's gonna be fine.
For our destiny.
Kyle is coping so hard right now. I just kidding.
It owes Firefly
well,
the bouquet she wanted.
I mean, we can always try, but according to Elio, that can see all the actual possible futures, it won't be able to. We shouldn't be able to. You recall the fireworks in your memory where Firefly caught you as you fell from the sky and carried you upon into the heavens. At the moment, I just spoke of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, I should have stopped the autoplay, but okay, this guy. Slow down. The power of finality is turning back time, and the girl's final regret is within sight. A beautiful daydream, the moment to fulfill that promise has come true. You can, you will, you must make it a reality.
You see, everything is possible in this land of the dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet and dreamlike or bitter and real, it is still
the keepers
that we longed for. So,
are calling it a truth?
Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said.
Wait, what happened?
So when tomorrow comes, we'll
that's
wake
just
from
a
our
memory,
dreams,
right?
smiling.
I think that was the first death. I wouldn't be so sure. But hey, for what I understood, like she's supposed to die 3 times, and that was just the first. So she's gonna come back. I haven't yet to see a character, a pullable character die in this game. I see it happening in HI third, but here, I mean, both of them are Honkai, so technically it should be possible. So. Okay, a photo taken at an unknown time, but the reality of its touch, it's undeniable. In the past, this scene truly came to pass, leaving behind a proof of its transpiration. So, few are aware, a young girl will smile when she recalls a beautiful dream she once had. The dreamer is also the dream maker. The dream maker is also the dreamer. Only by offering one's past can the most beautiful dreams be woven. People will not lose themselves within them. Willing to awaken in their beautiful dreams, they will regain the courage to face the future and then walk toward tomorrow. Dreams curtain call. Well, if that was one of her deaths, well, at least she, you know, didn't die alone too. So the thing that I'm still trying to understand, did that actually happen or not? Because the Dahlia was confusing me all over the place. Like, this is the lie. These memories are not real. Are they or are they not? Or they became real because of the black cat, like the I Thermus Prime or whatever. Like, uh, well, I guess we will have to keep going and maybe I'll find some answer. Maybe there's something that I missed or I've misunderstood. Probably, probably misunderstood everything. But yeah, if you know, and if I'm supposed to know, just let me know. If not, just let me keep going, and probably the game will tell me as we go. She's awake. She okay? What would happen if I would have selected like the who? Just to troll him, but probably find out. No, I probably won't. And also, I kind of forget the whole point of doing this is just to get to Planarcadia, and I'm still not able to do the events of Planarcadia. Okay. You write a lot too fast. That was her first question to asking if you were okay. Just fine for now. She was like this when Kafka brought her by. She always end up fading. Can't even operate her mech. Yeah, because basically we were in a dream, so she didn't die that, but I don't know why are they counting it. Is this count like a death then? It's a real pain, but the treatment's going good. Don't worry. Congratulations. When might we be able to meet again? So she cannot use the mech. That's okay. Hey, hey, still are yet. We finally finished that part. We no longer have the Dahlia on board the Astral. So I wouldn't know if that's actually good or bad. And yeah, wait, hold up a second. Can we then actually go to Planarcadia now? Wait, hold on. Can we? Can we? I wanted to do the event with the dice. So don't tell me that it's already over. Yeah, Cosmic Roar. Okay. Prerequisite mission incomplete. Do you wish to unlock the content through early access? Yes. Let's let's time skip. Hopefully. Hey. Is this Planarcadia? And I don't even know how. It seems like it, but I thought they will just. I don't even know how we got here, but. Ashbel. I'm sorry, Golden Jude, but this is where our path of vengeance ends. The Mogura gang. I don't know, what is this? This is not even boys. This is going to be one of the new characters that we have already seen. Look a little bit. It reminds me of like if kind of Boot Hill wanted to look to, I don't know, become a little bit more refined kind of thing. And what is this? This is a big cube with a mohawk. Oh, I didn't even know where I clicked there. No, this is definitely not some straight trick. Golden June, you don't already can someone explain what's going on? Oh wait, we have Yao Wang. The kid Golden Jude is a little wise formed from condensed memories of you. Can I skip this? It's just one the event. This is for the event, right? So, okay. I just came from doing a pretty long. I mean, it was, for HSR, it was not the longest story, but hey, I would like to have some gameplay if you don't mind. Like, even if it sounds very simple thing, like. After both sides have played a card, the Cosmic and Collective match can begin. I'll lend you a card this time. Cosmic and Collective is a gameplay mode where you battle using characters' cards and their corresponding dice shown in the top right corner of the cards. In each attack defense cycle, the attacker selects a corresponding number of dice based on their attack, and the sum of dice values becomes their attack. The defender selects a corresponding number of dice based on their defense level, and the sum of dice values becomes their defense. The remaining points after subtracting def from ATK will deal the corresponding HP damage to the defender, after which the roles of attacker and defender will switch. Reduce your opponent's HP to 0 to win the match. I'll help you understand the rules of Cosmic and Collective in the next match. Time to settle this. When defending gains one rerolls attempts, if all selected dice show even numbers, increase the defense by 1. This character card has an attack level of 3, so you need to select 3 dice to attack. The sum of the selected dice will be your attack for this battle, but I'm afraid it's hard to win with just this. In such situations, you can choose to reroll. For example, select these two six-sided dice. Reroll and see if you can turn the tables. A 4-sided die. I think the developer team, missed a C in this because it says a 4-sided die instead of. I think they probably meant dice. Can roll up to 4, and a 6-sided die again can roll up to 6. Now that's more auspicious. Keep pressing on the slide to quickly select the dice. This. Click, confirm, and attack your opponent. So it is, obviously it was meant to be a lot of RNG coded. Just like attacking, when defending, select the number of dice according to the dev level on your character card. So it should be 3. So I can only use 3 dice to attack. Because that is the attack that I have, right? When your opponent HP is reduced to 0, victory is ours. We have 14, they have 6, they are already dying. Character cards abilities can aid us in combat. When attacking, if all selected dice numbers are 4, this is against perforation. 2 4s have been rolled, just 1 4 more 4, and it'll trigger a character card's ability. So we'll use the 3. We can just use 3, right? Yeah, I cannot use 4. Yeah. I think these have the option to go to 6, so you would prefer to use 6 dice instead of using 2 4 ones. Since the maximum result that you can get is 4, this is how you would do it, right? I mean, they were already rolled, so it wouldn't have mattered. I'm bigger. Ooh, 2 6s. You're dead, buddy. I mean, that was a defense turn, so basically we use defend. We're not gonna be able to do damage, I think. It's even, so no, they have actually changed. Wait, no, maybe I didn't. When attacking, if all select dice numbers are 4, this attack gains perforations. Oh yeah, because we have perforation, of course. It didn't matter. All the defense is not even a little like you got. God, this is broken. Like Acheron is broken. When defending gains one reroll attempts, if all selected dice shown even numbers increases defense by 1. You fucking thought eventually, but yeah. Alright, I'm probably that was Yao Wang's. Yao Wang was playing adventuring, and we got this. Yeah, they're probably the currency to buy things for the event. Impressive skills, but still not quite at the level of the Hand of Mystics that I've wanted to see. Still, he's more than capable enough to take down the Mogura gang. Great detective, you found the right person. Who are we talking to? And who are you playing cards with? I can't see anything. Don't tell me there's actually something supernatural going on here. How could you not see Malan Yao when she's right there in front of you? Wait, am I the only one who can see her? I told you, I'm not some madam. I am a dice soul who's been slumbering inside these dice for 1700 years. So she's not the real deal. See? Dice soul just said that she's not a Madame Jarl or anything. Huh? I thought you couldn't see me. Well, you know how it is. The older I get, the more I talk to myself. Okay, I don't know what is the gimmick here. Is he? Where is he? I'm no longer following. You still have most to learn. Not seeing things that I'm supposed to see. That's the way of a true detective. Anyway, restoring the cat. Yeah, but one you would say that saying that thing just to taste the water is one thing, but knowing what the person that you're not supposed to be seeing actually replied is kind of the part that kind of get me lost. Like how was Ash able to know what they or they just casually guess what they would say, or they actually would say that is what is not actually clear to me, but it's not that actually matters at the end of the day. What kind of ridiculous plot twist is this? Exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying. Who can enforce the strength and conquest and name carries immense ferocity? She must be a formidable foe. Despite being newcomers, Mogura gang rose with unstoppable force, conquering territory and after territory and reshaping the power dynamics of the Dobrook district. 3 days, that's all it took her. Okay, I'm not reading this, fuck it, like, who cares, this is not even the main story. Like, fuck Ashbel. Hey, what is Svarog doing here? Fabrice, I have come as promised. Are we what? Maybe I should have kept reading. Boss Svarog, long time no see. How do I not know that you're one of the masked fools? Either Sparkle of Sparcy. I don't know if Sparcy counts a masked fool or not, but because she has a head instead of a mask, but long time no see, Fabrice, typical efficiency. Yeah, fuck that, I'm not reading. Yeah. Defeat opponent in matches to earn power tokens and power dust as rewards. When fighting against Mogura Gang, you can also obtain special victorious power tokens as an extra bonus. Power tokens and victorious power tokens can be used to exchange for new cards and prismatic dice in store, while power dust can be used to gild your obtained cards. You gain collective experience to increase your experience level. After reaching certain levels, you'll receive Power Analyst Certificate, which allows trailblazers to keep different prismatic dice on characters' cards. Just take it one step at a time and defeat your opponent. And this time I think we'll be facing who's Svarog. Bring it on. Hey, is that silly? Are we going to be able to see silly in this? Like those guys didn't even know about. No, I think they knew, but they don't not have a way. They're not Amphorians, but it's been a while. It have been quite a while ever since we have seen someone from Bellabog other than Sampo, and Sampo was not even Sampo. Sampo was a Sparkle disguised as Sampo. You know, like, holy shit. Like, I cannot honestly believe. Hey, I kind of want to know what happened in the story. If the Bellabog gang is going to come in all the way to Planarcadia. Is Silly here? Like, I guess I'm gonna find out, but the thing is, I haven't still played the Amphorius quest, so and I see that there are like 8 chapters, probably every single one as long as the first one, and I haven't even completed that, so it's gonna take a while before I can actually play. I don't know. Maybe, I guess I will have to say, God damn it. Sometimes weather conditions can affect the match. Just like Uma Musume. Make good use of weather conditions to secure victory. The dice rolls advice. When the attacker select dice, all dice values are odd numbers. Gains 3 stacks of strength. Neither side will roll a minimum value on their dice. When the defender is selecting dice, if defense is 8 or less, they gain force field. While active, take no damage from general attacks. Dry Thunderstorm. When the attacker selects dice, directly deal 3 instant damage when attacking. Dealing damage instantly, skipping the calculations on final damage. I'm probably gonna forget, but you will have to. Probably the game will. They have to remind me of the effects of these weather cards. That maybe, yeah, it's kind of you're playing a TCG game, and then they play kind of a stadium or location that affects. But yeah, okay, we're going to be. Svarog has selected the high scene card. Has 28 of life, 2. I don't know what these numbers actually mean. It probably 6 dice, 8 dice in another. What can we choose? You can browse the store and purchase unlock items while preparing for battle. Also, I wanted to know if this game is going to be permanent or if it will just last for this band. Because if you're going to ask me to use acquire cards, I would like to know if I can keep them. It doesn't seem to be the most mind-breaking game, but kind of good to enter a few matches here and there. I don't know. Maybe you need to keep playing to see if actually it's worth the time. This card seems to have some real potential. Why don't you go ahead and buy it? Firefly? Just because she just died? When attacking, if select dice contain 2 pairs of matching numbers, this attack gains combo. If this... Are you going to force me to get... Hey, we can be the trash can? Where are these cards? Like 15 left. These are mobs. These are not good other than Acheron. Just give me Acheron. See, she's broken. She has 33 HP. Well, actually, Firefly she has 4. But yeah. We'll do Firefly. I can get behind that. Each card attack level determines how many dice must be selected. Yeah, I already know that. You have already explained that. This is what it's not clear to me. When this card attacks or defends, roll 3 purple dice of and 2 blue for then select them from the base attack. Yeah, what is the other one? Some cards with higher star rating come with a special prismatic dice, which can be only used twice per match. But what does it mean to be a prismatic die? If you're curious about what it does, why don't you take a spin? Each character prismatic dice is unique. Use them wisely and you might even create a chance to turn the tide. Tap to check it out. The prismatic dice has limited uses. You can typically only use it twice per batch. The prismatic dice can be rerolled like other dice. Some prismatic dice have special dice faces that trigger unique effects when rolled and selected. Some character traits and weather effects might temporarily increase the number of times you can use the prismatic dice. Click here to view the detailed information about the prismatic dice. When conditions are met, you can use prismatic dice. Okay, what are those conditions? This displays the structure of the prismatic dice. You can view information in space. If you re-roll a special phase and select it for resolution, the corresponding special effect will be triggered. After it is selected, provides 4 points and it gains Hack the Sword. After it is selected, provides 6 points and gains Hack the Sword. Before the end of the turn, turns your opponent's selected die with the highest value into 2. We can use 4, right? Yeah, you're cooked. 13. Oh. We're gonna end this very quickly. It seems we probably wouldn't be able to make it to turn 4, 6 at least. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I get way too ahead. When the attacker selects a dice, if all dice values are odd numbers, gains of strength. Strength while providing attack bonus stacks. Okay, so can I select this? I will use a 4. Can use attack with 3 now? Why? Ah, because we're defending. I said, I can only. Also, where is my HP bar? Now, well. Hey. I think this is rigged because they unironically gave me like basically all odd numbers. All the good numbers are out for this. Thus, oh, yeah. So it applies automatically. So basically 16, but it's giving me the half, so which is why we're getting the 24. If I understood it, if I understand it.
Every
Yeah.
victory is hard won.
See, we didn't make it to the 6th turn. Please do your best. This is where we are. Fabrics is absolutely incredible, of course. Evaluation results. Fabrics performance is in Cosmic and Collective is excellent, capable of providing Clara with Clara is the name of it. Sufficient challenge and enjoyment. The upcoming battle belongs to her, and I will not put pressure on her. Also, that yeah, nobody cares. It's probably there's not even the real Yang Wang, and hey, there's Clara. Yeah, well, we were about to skip that, and now we're gonna face Clara. That's probably going to be the last match that I'm going to be making. Give me rewards. Hey, maybe I can actually get one pull for Serindra. I don't know. The thing is, I don't even really need Serindra, and she's very niche. I probably should wait for. I needed High Silence way more than I need Serindra. Like Finon has already almost kind of a perfect team. But yeah, I guess I can still refine it with Serindra and High Silence. Oh man, that was. God damn it. Unlucky. What is this? Yeah, give me more rewards. You should give me, actually, if anything, more Stellar Gems. She has 22 HP points, Sparky. Yeah, it's not even worth my time. Maybe it's probably because of her effect. We're able to buy Acheron, yeah. Fuck yeah, Acheron. Yeah, but that perforation is just stunningly Obscene. Hey, we can get Castris, Kafka. Hey, we can get Feynor. 20 speed wide. The Herta has 42, which is insane because if you have the Herta as playable character in the regular combative mode, you would know that she's squishy as hell. So I don't know. Hey, I thought I already bought Firefly. Why didn't you? God damn it. We have Cyrene, one. Okay, there's not too many. Yeah. And what are these boxes for? Hell no, we're buying just a expansion pack, and I don't know why they're low. We need to keep them going to knock them. Okay, next up, Clara, Big Brother, Cameron Battlemate. And she's gonna use the Herta. Hey, and now we can see what she does. At the end of the turn, gains one prismatic die. Uses if its special effect has been triggered more than 4 times. Yeah, probably she, has 42 HP because her effects is not that great. I think. Well, maybe I'm just saying that because I haven't used the prismatic die. It's recommended to use Hycene. After attacking, she said strange. I don't know. I don't want to get Hycene. And also Acheron just has. Let's go with Firefly. I actually. There are no weather cards. Ha! Well, I mean, you could use some as used to die. She has a lot of HP. At the start of the turn, the side with less HP gains 2 stats. Hey! We have less HP. So this works in our favor still. This is going to be for defense. Nice, we're getting there and we haven't lost any HP whatsoever. When the attacker selects dice, if all dice values are 6, the HP of both sides will be switched. Oh god damn it, this is not good. The dice values are 6s. This is for defense. I think this weather is a little bit strange. I don't know. So basically, if I were to have all sixes, RSP would swap, but that is not the case. So that is pretty hard to to get. When transformed to this weather, both sizes gain 1 prismatic die. Power the prismatic die, probably we will see what it's able to do. This is the pragmatic dice. Just like that,
Every victory is hard won.
We won. Now tell us, Gary, we're Hook. Hook! You bring Hook! The whole Bellabot gang is here, goddammit. And I didn't know. Oh, we have Serval as well. And how you end up working for Hook? Yeah, exactly. This little. Yeah, Hook is the boss. If you don't remember, like Hook is the boss. But I'm still gonna skip this. Submit, give us more rewards. But the important ones on this one, because these are the ones that are gonna be giving us the Stellar Jades. Also, what else? Oh, and now I can play the cards. So I would guess that we can buy cards as we face them. And there's a free co-op. Why don't do it a PvP instead of a co-op? That would have been a little bit more interesting, no? Okay, we were gonna wrap it up here, but not before trying to pull for Seritra. Let's see. Maybe I should skip her. Probably, but I have to wait a lot before Cyrene or Castris go. I don't know. And we can do Memory of Chaos. I was actually farming for high silence because I was thinking, ain't no way I'm not getting any high silence, but then I stopped playing altogether. And God damn it, this is God. I could get Jawan if I wanted to, but. Maybe I shouldn't be pulling from. But anyways, that is going to be. Wait, no, this is for the store. There is something new in the memory caves store. Okay, but well, so well, basically that's it. That is going to be it for us today. So yeah, we managed to complete the Dahlia story. I still don't know why she was willing to do that. It felt kind of weird because the way that she got introduced to herself, it was for some part of a scheme, but and it was. I think at the end of the day, she just wanted to give our memories back. But it's just kind of I don't know. It was a little bit weird. The vibe that she gave at the beginning, that's what I'm trying to say. It was completely different than the one that she was giving at the end. That's all I'm saying. So is that the thing that I'm not understanding. Apart from that, it was quite pretty interesting to see what happened. We get to see more of what actually happened with Robin because we didn't get any of that when we were playing the actual Penaconic, when we were at Penacon. You know, it's just glimpses and just a bit about our Robin. For what I can remember, maybe that was not exactly the case, but because it happened a while, it kind of I kind of forget a few key details of how exactly the things happen. So what was the best choice to wait until now to do this? I wouldn't be so sure. And I've been actually, unironically, I was able to remember a couple of details of the Penacony story just because I actually played it this year. Well, not this year, maybe. I mean, last year, but at the end, relatively recently, compared to other people. If you played it when Penacony and that was way too long ago. Like, I mean, on 4 it's already ended, and I'm barely starting with that. So, anyways, was quite interesting to see, especially the part with Firefly at the end. It was quite unexpected. That was too much time for Firefly, but hey, I didn't mind. The soundtrack and the cinematics were good. So yeah, so that is going to be it for us for today. So without further ado, I will be seeing you all on the next time.